system work. Make the trial work. And then fucking do what you want. You will see, how do I say this? Other countries, they make it work because their court system works. They can punish criminals. They can punish drug dealers and rapists. But these people have the right to defend themselves. You cannot tell somebody is guilty based on the evidence that you have accumulated yourself, pull out a gun and shoot somebody. In other countries, a wife is, there's an alleged adultery, the wife, right? Oh, do you have proof? No. Let's stone the fucking bitch. And then they take her to the fucking public and people start throwing rocks at her and she had no say. And you know what all of those guys are saying around her? It doesn't matter. She's guilty. And I go, did you prove it? No, but it's not allowed here in our country. You can't sleep with other men. The woman there is like, I didn't sleep with anybody, and they're getting, and she's getting, doesn't matter, you're getting stoned to death. If we have that backward mentality of, okay, I think you're guilty of a crime, I'm going to pull out a gun and shoot you, and not you have your chance at your say, then we are fucked, if that's our solution. Duterte is a lawyer. He's not a gang criminal syndicate guy off the street. The guy was a practicing lawyer. He understands that the legal system works a certain way. It doesn't work well in our country, but use that energy you have to fix the legal system. And it doesn't just help, listen, Alex, it doesn't just help drug dealers. It helps you. It helps me. It helps everybody who wants to be heard. If you fix the judicial system, it doesn't just lower crime, but it helps everybody with disputes in civil law, in contractual disputes, in land disputes. Farmers who are farming their land all of a sudden are getting into this dispute with landowners and they're fighting left and right. And you know what? The court system fucks those guys because they have to wait 10 years, 12 years, 15 years before they get a decision on their livelihood. I have in my own life, diba? I have land disputes with people with land that I own that has been going on for 15 years. By the time it gets done, the original owners of the land are dead. Now, if you fix the entire judicial system, everybody benefits. It's not just the lowering of crime. It's the fact that you can sue somebody who has wronged you and you can get an answer in less than 15 years.
That's right.
So everybody benefits.
Yeah,
Alex?
Don't get me wrong. I agree with you 100%. But what I'm saying is, yung mga drug pushers nila, surveillance sila mo. Surveillance, nagkaroon ng ilang months na effort yung mga police para matiyak na sila yung mga drug pushers. And, di ba, what defense? Ano pa yung mga defense na nila, di ba, na gagawin nila to get away sa
Okay, right. Hey, listen, even if they're caught red-handed, okay, even if you're caught in the process of making drugs. So say I'm a police officer and I go to your house and nakita ko pala drug lab. I don't pull out a gun and shoot you in your house. That's not right. It's a human rights violation. You have to arrest the guy, put him in the court. You have all the evidence in the world anyway, right? Why not just put him in the courtroom, allow him to defend himself? He's going to lose, and then you put him in jail, or if you have capital punishment, you exercise capital punishment. But the thing is, we don't have capital punishment. It's a law in our country. You're not allowed to kill people. So you cannot, just because you caught them red-handed through surveillance, pull out a gun and shoot them right then and there. You cannot do that. It's illegal. Now, if it is legal, then I don't have a problem with it. But it's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. And because you're not allowed to do that, you'd think a presidential candidate who's a fucking lawyer would understand that. And it's conflicting, Alex. Duterte says, when I'm president, I will follow Philippine laws. He said that quote last week. Then yesterday he said, but if I catch your ass drug dealing, I'm going to shoot you in the head myself. Well, then tell me, what the fuck are you trying to say? Are you going to kill people or are you going to follow the law? You have to be able to be consistent. The problem with Duterte is he keeps on saying all of this shit to make you guys get excited, but if you actually listen to what he's saying, they're all contradicting. He says, I'm going to follow the law if I'm the president. Okay, that means not killing people just because you think they're guilty. That means having them have a defense. And then the next day he says, if I catch you drug dealing in my country...